opening the door to the building of the third Jewish temple. Some called it a kiss from heaven.
Finally, the much-anticipated construction of a new temple has commenced. This immense project holds significance for a diverse range of religions, attracting attention from around the globe. Unforeseen events occurred despite all the excitement and anticipation. The construction process became even more thrilling and enigmatic due to this noteworthy advancement. This introduction will cover the history of the Third Temple and why it has spiritual importance. Our team's objective is to prepare you properly for the wonderful events that are coming. Humans have included temples in their culture since olden times. This period saw the presence of the First Temple, or Solomon's Temple, in Jerusalem. For the Israelites, it was their primary worship house. The year 586 BCE witnessed the success of the Babylonians in demolishing the First Temple. The construction of the Second Temple took place at the same site as the first after a lengthy exile. Jewish religious life's epicentre evolved into it. The siege of Jerusalem in 70 CE saw the Second Temple being destroyed using the same method. While working on the building, the construction crew made a surprising discovery that shocked everyone. Additionally, it impacted religious communities worldwide. An enigmatic inscription or peculiar object was found by a team of archaeologists and construction workers during the excavation of the Temple Mount. The situation has caused confusion for them. The researchers and nobody else have a clue regarding what this discovery signifies or its implications for the future. This ambiguous situation leaves everyone unsure and concerned about what actions will follow. Subsequent sections in this series will go into greater depth on topics such as the First and Second Temple's histories, theological implications towards a Third Temple, various debates over its construction. Furthermore, we'll go over the unforeseen revelation and its influence on the construction method. By analyzing the debates and issues that have arisen directly from it, we will strive to determine what happened. The upcoming journey will showcase religion, history, and the unexpected incidents that occurred during the construction of the Third Temple. Individuals from across the globe are witnessing the solemn and reverential occasion of breaking ground. This event holds immense global importance, as is evident by people of different cultures and faiths gathering at the construction site. This occasion illustrates the value of bringing together individuals from varying backgrounds. The Third Temple's spiritual and symbolic significance is discussed and prayed about by political, religious, and community leaders when they come together. This event encourages unity among people from various backgrounds. Meticulous planning and attention to detail are essential when engaging in construction. The sacred building is constructed in accordance with architectural principles by a close collaboration between workers in construction, architecture, and engineering. They ensure that it is built while respecting the beliefs of multiple religious traditions. This work combines modern engineering and technology with a strong respect for the aesthetics and customs of previous periods. The construction of the Third Temple has not been a simple process, nor has it been free of controversy. Constant efforts are made to find a happy medium between religious objectives, political considerations, and cultural sensitivities. The entirety of the world is keeping a careful eye on the situation because everyone is aware that it has the potential to have significant repercussions and that people of all religions need to communicate with one another in order to understand and accept one another. In the following sections, we'll discuss the terrible discovery that is being made during construction, which leads to an unforeseen turn in the course of this massive project. The construction of the Third Temple marks a significant turning point in history, and people from all around the world are keeping a close eye on the progress of the sacred structure as it takes shape. Faith, dedication, and the never-ending quest of the human spirit to find a connection to the spiritual world are all represented by the Third Temple. Workers who put in hard labor call the bustling construction site their home. Excavating in a specific area usually leads archaeologists to discover ancient artifacts. They also divulged the remnants of establishments that had occupied that station. The location's religious and historical value is elaborated, thus providing them with vital information. The investigation and documentation of these discoveries have been meticulously executed. Through this, we can acquire a more profound comprehension of the extended history of the area. The building contractors have to overcome uncommon hurdles. A lot of religious and political importance is associated with the Temple Mount where they are currently working. Adherence to strict regulations and procedures is imperative in order to uphold reverence for sacred objects and buildings. They must stay in good shape too. Working in close partnership with appropriate authorities and religious organizations is crucial for preserving peace while promoting the ideals of religious freedom and mutual respect. To realize these aspirations, the discovery captures everyone's attention who works on the construction project. Upon realizing the importance of their discoveries, children feel a range of emotions. Included among the emotions are excitement, curiosity, amazement, and reverence. An ancient book fragment, a long-vanished treasure, or some kind of engraving could be the artifact. It furnishes indications concerning a previous age that is now defunct. Specialists and educators have been engaged to explore the finding and identify its possible interpretation. The artifact or letter could confront commonly held beliefs and provide a new understanding of historical events. The narrative about the past temples may become uncertain. Everything here is possible. The discovery has huge implications. The religious and historical background of the region may be viewed differently due to its potential to make people's viewpoints change. The amazing declaration promptly disseminated globally. It intrigued religious communities and academics throughout the entire area. There is much speculation and talk among people regarding their interpretation of what the find may represent. Across various faiths, religious leaders, researchers, and followers seek to address the mystery and comprehend what it signifies. Their approach involves generating a range of different theories and interpretations regarding its significance. The method used to construct the third temple is now doubtful due to this discovery. Should construction proceed as usual or be suspended until the mystery is resolved? To comprehend its implications and potential effects on their beliefs, traditions, and the sanctity of the place, religious groups and other concerned parties are conducting investigations. The research will improve their comprehension of the situation. The remarkable finding brings an unforeseen level of challenge to a complex building project. The utmost significance of this project is apparent. The impact isn't confined to the physical world alone. The political, cultural, and religious spheres may also be affected. Specialists investigating the mystery and searching for truth in an incredible journey and discovery have expanded their search for solutions. In the upcoming sections, our focus will be on how many specialists try to understand what the remarkable discovery indicates. Our exploration will include investigating its source. Academics and religious authorities have developed concepts and theories which we'll examine more closely. We'll examine how these factors impact religious convictions and the development of the Third Temple. The solution to this riddle will mark a crucial progress on the eagerly awaited road to building the Third Temple. Changing people's lives will also be a stride. An amazing finding has caused a stir in the religious and archaeological communities during the much-awaited construction of the Third Temple. The particulars concerning the discovery have yet to be unveiled. The laborers uncover an old relic that was buried multiple layers underground in the history of the location. They keep digging diligently at the location. It is found that the scroll is a relic after being meticulously dug up and analyzed. It was safeguarded with the utmost attention. A group of subject matter experts and professionals from various fields were quickly gathered after the amazing discovery was made. An inquiry took place. The ancient parchment's unreadable language is being interpreted by experts from various fields such as archaeology, history, linguistics, and religion working together. The ancient parchment's language is unreadable. To reveal unknown information, the primary objective of the interdisciplinary method is to collect an extensive amount of data. Diverse techniques are utilized for collecting this data. Bringing the information to light can be achieved by doing this. The group meticulously examines the relic and analyzes its intricate markings as days turn into weeks. Deciphering the content of the ancient text is their objective. Their finding's significance becomes increasingly evident to them as they gain more knowledge about various religious practices, historical events, or predictions. Various religious customs, historical events, and predicted outcomes are studied by them to gain more knowledge. The artifact's insights cause hesitation in regards to commonly held truths. They suggest new angles on conventional religious principles that have received deliberation for a significant span of time. Opinions on the new information are divided, with some welcoming it and others being skeptical or even highly opposed to what it could entail. Others have received it warmly and with enthusiasm. A spirited intellectual dialogue is bound to happen when multiple ideas compete with each other. Topics can vary widely from theology to history to politics in this conversation. The dissemination of news about the discovery leads to unforeseen events occurring. The plans for the third temple will need to be adjusted by its builders and designers to accommodate the disclosed secrets of the artifact. This was not their intended outcome. The purpose of the holy site was to commemorate history and foster community. A challenge to long-held beliefs arises with new information today. Also, the artifact's impact expands beyond just the religious sector. The revelation may modify the way people of diverse faiths interact with one another. Political arguments could potentially be sparked, and the way societies operate may be changed. The discovery has resulted in several social and geopolitical effects. People's continued expansion of comprehension through experience is demonstrated by the ability to solve this puzzle. While historians continue their research, the world watches on with bated breath. They endeavor to decode the message of the aged artifact. A novel page in history, religion, and pursuit of knowledge as a whole has left everyone thrilled. The antique object was discovered while constructing the Third Temple. The unexpected discovery brought about heated debates and controversies. In addition to religious communities, both academics and the general public also recognize this. By revealing new information, the artifacts are challenging long-standing beliefs. A broad spectrum of interpretations and hypotheses can arise because of this, and this can cause intense discussions and disputes. Various faiths' religious leaders discuss the meaning of the artifact's discoveries, according to their beliefs. The new ideas are viewed as a chance to gain further insight into one's own religion by certain individuals. Their perception is that these can be used to facilitate communication between individuals belonging to varied faiths. In contrast, few are doubtful, while many others express open hostility. The apprehension comes from the possibility that long-held beliefs may change or religious organizations' authority may be challenged by the findings. The reason for their fear is that the discoveries may amend firmly held convictions or cast doubt on religious institutions' power. Opinions are shared by people from diverse backgrounds on social media, online forums, and across different types of media platforms. People with different origins exhibit dissimilar views. Many individuals are enthusiastic to engage in discussions about how the unearthing of the artifact could change not only their own convictions, but also cultural views and standards on a broader level. The artifact's discovery has sparked curiosity and speculation. The conflict exerts influence over both political and international relations. What the artifact conveys may refute or endorse certain political viewpoints. The possibility of discussions on the separation of church and state, the role of religion in public life, and how religious practices influence the formulation of public policy may arise from this. When artifacts' meanings converge with their respective historical or religious accounts, countries that have citizens practicing varying faiths might find inner turmoil. In the middle of the debate, academia and industry strive to find a balance by being receptive. They also work towards upholding a critical viewpoint. Academic conferences and symposia are arranged to foster discourse among scholars and promote the exchange of thoughts between them. They offer a location for civilized discussions as well. The act of examining different worldviews is facilitated by their offerings. Intellectual development can be realized when the object reveals previously unknown information. Knowledge can be expanded through conversation. It is abundantly clear as we converse that discovering the artifact holds extensive ramifications. The outcomes expand past what was initially revealed. There is an occasion for individuals to thoroughly rethink their firmly held beliefs. Questioning of conventional stories regarding history and culture is a result of encouraging communication among different religions. Deeper understanding of the complexity of faith, history, and human views is being acquired by people through ongoing arguments and conversations. They show how new discoveries can unite people. They can also move them away even farther. The Third Temple's construction will be impacted directly because of this. This is one of the direct outcomes. Since the information within the artifact challenges the authenticity of the original plans and designs, constructors and designers find themselves having to rethink their strategy. The sacred location, which was meant to honor customs and unite individuals, is now compelled to handle new knowledge. The conventional belief is contradicted by this information. This necessitates architects to reconsider their choices. The item has influenced the incorporation of new components. A new era kicked off with the construction of the Third Temple and a stunning discovery of an ancient relic. This age is characterized by mystery, dissension, and unexpected happenings. Discoveries made about the artifacts have upended long-held ideas, causing a shift in how history is taught. Provocative declarations have led to heated arguments among academic institutions, social organizations, and religious communities. The newly gained knowledge has led to alterations in the plans for constructing the temple. Components following the item's information have been included as additions. The debate about the implications of this has involved many religious communities. Some people embrace the fresh facts, while others exhibit opposition towards it. The object's impact extends beyond religion, affecting various fields. The accepted standards of culture were altered and debates on geopolitical issues were prompted. Scholars investigate various topics differently now. As individuals adapt alongside a growing society, they have the ability to gain knowledge about history, religion, and other aspects of human beliefs. This facilitates them to manage unplanned consequences. So, we hope you like our video and find it interesting. If you do, then please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel.